The Big South Tournament is here. The Winthrop Eagles take on Charleston Southern in the quarterfinals at Gore Arena in Buies Creek, North Carolina, on the campus of Campbell University at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Our pregame coverage on the Winthrop Sports Network, powered by Founders, gets going at 1:30. Not far from Buies Creek, Dunn, North Carolina. And Mike, there is a legend in this area. He played a huge role for the U.S. military.
And Dave, a lot of people did not know his role in World War II, and that's Major General William Lee. He's the founder of American Airborne, the U.S. Army Airborne, and he started out right here in Dunn, then went to Wake Forest. He went to NC State after that. He played football and baseball at both schools, was in ROTC, served in World War I for the U.S. Army, stayed in the Army after World War I. Between wars, he was really an armor guy, a tank guy. He was observing some drills in Europe, and he discovered what the Germans were doing with airborne. He decided that the American Army needed to do that.
It became a passion play of his, something he couldn't get his mind off of, something that he just thought was so instrumental to the U.S.'s success. But not everybody agreed. The colonel that he was reporting to kind of poo-pooed it. He said, enough of this. It's not what we're doing. You need to focus on the things that are really important. Then one day the phone rang. It was FDR. The president wanted to investigate the airborne, and Lee was the guy to do it.
And Lee did everything, Dave, from starting out with the training regimen to deciding what drills they were going to do. He was really instrumental in training those troops that were so important for the success not only in Normandy and D-Day, but throughout the European campaign.
But then health problems happened, and Lee suffered a couple of heart attacks. He had to come home, but the troops back in Europe didn't forget him.
No, they didn't, Dave. In fact, it was really a sad story. He was recalled in March of '44. Remember, D-Day was in June. Now, the troops back then, they went to the movies, and there was a movie about Geronimo, so when they would do their practice jumps, they would yell Geronimo. But on D-Day and moving forward, most of the troops would yell Bill Lee.
So Bill Lee, a hero from home, from the U.S., from Dunn, North Carolina, listened to the radio transmissions and heard that they were calling his name and kind of, happy, not happy, wanted to be there, but so proud of the success.
And this museum, Dave, has so many different artifacts. It has uniforms. It has some of the old guns from World War II. Just a great place to come by and explore the history.
And you're not far if you come to the Big South Conference Tournament. It begins at 2 o'clock for Winthrop today. The Eagles and Charleston Southern right here in Buies Creek, North Carolina. And all of our content is thanks to our good friends at the Roasting Company.